All right, live, cool, wonderful. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the In Other Worlds channel, the only channel on the internet that will outright ban you if you tell me you enjoy mayonnaise. We don't discuss mayonnaise here. It's on the same level as Chris Pratt. That being said, we are going to be doing more PC raid grinds on Fallout 76. All are welcome to join us. We don't care how new you are. We do care if you like mayonnaise. I know, my priorities are a little messed up, but we'll figure it out as we go along. What's good, Baker? You need Xbox? Oh, man, you know, if only you had one. I'm sure you can get an Xbox easily. Is it okay if I like mayonnaise on sub bread? As long as it's a very light amount of mayonnaise and it's mostly covered up by like mustard or some other thing within the sandwich. But if you're just eating a sandwich with mustard on it, I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, Lucas, what's going on? I know I said mustard right there, but I meant mayonnaise. If there's nothing... Okay, if it's your desperation food, we will accept it. That's the only way it's acceptable. I'm looking for the scrap box. I keep going to the ammo box looking for the scrap box. It'd be like that sometimes, guys. Okay, so I need to take a look at stuff. Specifically this. I need to check this before I actually go through with it. No, you mean you need an Xbox. Gotcha. I won't accept just a spoonful of mayonnaise. Good. Yo, Easy E, what's good, brother? I hope you're doing well tonight. Let's take a look at this thing. Why do I have a mutants on you? That's so weird. I'm going to have to go and craft another Nocturnals. Why is there a mutants on that? Powered, Arms Keeper. Limit breaking is proper. Calibrated shocks, but we're going to change the paint. Let's see what else I need before I go forward. Nocturnal, powered, Arms Keeper, but I don't have a misc mod on the left arm? Interesting, I need to go and buy something for that. I feel like I should switch out limit breaking at some point. Not limit breaking, I'm sorry. I need to switch out Arms Keeper, but with the amount of ammunition that I keep on me, that's a little difficult to do. Either way, I need one more Nocturnal. With the amount of stuff that I typically have, let's hope I have some of the serums for it. It's not hard to make homemade mayonnaise. Let's change the subject. That was my cat. I hope you mean actual mayonnaise, dog. Modify, repair, and then we're going to swap it up just a bit, see where we go. I don't know if I want to go for the generic stuff that I'm always running on it, though. Okay, now let's look for the paint. I'm already running Lady Liberty Prime on one of them. Do I want to be boring and just default back to the alien paint? I do like the alien paint, though. What's the auger? I don't recall. We're just going to go with alien paint. It's simple. It's beautiful. It's classic. It's retro. Retro sounds better than classic, doesn't it? Nobody says I'm going to go play a classic game. They say I'm going to go play a retro game. Classic is like Atari 2600. ColecoVision. You too, Jeremy. Appreciate you, dog. Do I have? I don't have an... There is no... Yeah, the Ultraside 1 is specifically for the, whatchamacallit armor. The green one that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head right now. Why can't I remember that? I do not like the red paint, but I can't get rid of that apparently. That'll be enough for now. I seem a little down. I'm trying to get my energy back up. I'm a little tired today. I have not fully waken up. Somehow, dude. It's been like 8 hours. But I'm good. I promise you guys I'm good today. Give it about 30 minutes, find my energy, and then we will be back to it. I'm actually going to grind out the hell. Appreciate you, though, Tunes, man. I'm actually going to grind the hell out of that because I want to get the Susan Soothin this year. I thought I had it last year, so I didn't do the event. I don't know why I thought I had it. Like, I just pretty sure I thought I got it from something else, but I didn't have it. So this year, when Big Balloon comes, I'm going to no-life that thing. Like, sit here every hour to take care of it. Unk went babyface again. You can't call me Unk if I'm a babyface. It doesn't work that way, Besker. Feel free to come on in, Toasty. What's up, Kyle? If I did buy another thing of hot gummies today. I wasn't going to buy them, but then Double J in the Discord server gassed me up, so I went and bought another bag today. I impulse bought it at the end of the checkout aisle. I am not pleased with them. The green ones were kind of growing on me, but I'm not going to eat these things for fun. I totally got ripped off, bro. So this is the small bag, right? The same size as the one I bought from the mall. The dude at the mall was selling them for, it was a discounted price because he wasn't going to sell them anymore. And I paid $2.50 for the bag. And then like the small one was $1.99. So without it being on sale, he was going to charge me $4 for these Skittles, bastard. He did have good customer service though. I have not opened one. You're going to ask me to eat it. Wait, so if I get an Xbox, do I not have to eat the gummy? I'm just trying to keep track here. Okay, so then I can abandon the gummy thing when I finally get the Xbox. Vulcan is what I was thinking of earlier. We still have room for about 2 more people on this team if somebody wants to come and join us. Okay, so this is the set with full runners. What's the chest piece? The chest piece needs to be the jetpack. It is. Okay, yeah, so I was right with that. This is my running build. Sure, Toasty, come on in. Okay, Jeremy, I think that's the 3. Toasty, I already gave you the position earlier, so that's 2. So Toasty and Jeremy, you guys can come on in. We'll need 1 more. And if nobody else joins, it can just be the 3 of us building castles in the sky. You and I guess the other you as well. The plural you, right? That's how it works, guys. And I'm addicted to chems again. I'm always addicted to chems, guys. That's how it works. I had this blueberry pie slice before I got on stream. I don't know, I've been craving pies lately. I had a cherry pie last week, and then I got a blueberry pie today. A little disappointed. It wasn't sweet. And, like, I was hoping for a nice sweet blueberry pie. On Spawn. I feel like today's episode? Am I filming a fucking soap opera? Today's, Minerva video. I feel like I didn't hit the proper on Spawn when I was editing it. I was like, that's fucking weak. What's up, James? Had to come in with a little bit more of the drawn out. You love pumpkin. I can't remember having key lime pie, but there's no way I haven't eaten that, right? It's so common. Not really a fan of pumpkin pie. You know, this may shock you guys with how often it's brought up with turkeys and the like. I really don't like Thanksgiving food. The only part of Thanksgiving that I like is the stuffing, and that's how people started saying the turkey shit to me. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. All right, Jeremy is here. Give him a second to get out of the menu before I send him that invite. And then he walked away. I'm willing to go through it with the 3 of us, and if somebody joins mid-route, then we can do it that way, so we're not just sitting here in silence. I say sitting here in silence because I realized I don't have any game sound. Is it really... I do have game sound. My headphones are just low. I wish you all the luck, Biggie, and just remember that if you won, your favorite streamer was always in your corner, dude, always helping you out and being your dog, and like, you know, if you won multiple millions, you're not gonna miss like 1 million, right? Just... don't forget me, dog. Does it? No. Rangers, I'm assuming when you say Rangers, you mean the 4-star Rangers for the armor? It does not. Sure, Athen, come on in, man. James, we still good for Tuesday? Dead by Tuesday? Doesn't work that way. I tried. Tues by Deadlight? No, that's just backwards. And when I say Tuesday, I mean Wednesday, dog. It's not Tuesday, I mean Wednesday. Sorry, Tuesday is the Destiny stream. I'm so looking forward to playing Destiny, guys. Have you ever heard of that game, Blink Twice If You're Being Held Against Your Will? It has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I'm so ready for the Tuesday Destiny stream, everyone. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Solo, I can put you on for the next raid. Anthony, I can put you on the next raid as well. Where did the card go that I specifically grabbed for this? I did shave again, yes. Which you just reminded me, there's a hair that I realized that I missed on the side. There it is, and it's driving me mad. I've forgotten about it till you just asked right now. Thank you. Guess what you put to download? It's not Destiny 2, right? It's Dead by Daylight. It has to be Dead by Daylight. That's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Lucas, you did not get in here. Okay, gotcha. Next raid it is, buddy. You'll be on the next team for sure. Deceased by Daylight. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun, dude. Hell yeah. We might actually get the full lobby this time. We got close the other night. All I'm saying, James, is I've never seen a Star Wars movie, so you got to save me off hook. We got to do priorities here. I'll never shit talk Jar Jar Binks again if you take a hit for me. Wait, no. I'll stop saying Jar Jar Binks is good if you take a hit for me. DBD is trash, you're not wrong, but it's one of my favorite games and I fucking hate it. I do not play Red Dead Redemption 2. Apparently I'm going to solo the bot with the alien blaster. Let's do this, guys. Dude, I didn't know Burger King has Star Wars cups. Y'all remember Taco Bell when they had the little Godzilla cup? Maybe I'm too old for that. If I sacrifice my life for you, will you watch Star Wars? I will watch and Star Wars. Not all of them. I'm down for a fun little challenge. I don't know what the challenge would be, but I'm down for one. That's another one that I got to add to the list because I need to watch Level 19 and Weapons. I'm going to be watching both of those hopefully this weekend, and then adding and Star Wars. What about Star Trek? I mean, maybe. But there's a color changing one in UK that's actually pretty cool. Wait, but wouldn't I have to start from the first Star Wars? Like Phantom Menace? Like, shouldn't I start at the beginning? I actually have all the Star Trek films. I've just never watched them. Well, I mean, that's the order they were released in, right? But not like the chronological order in story-wise. I mean, I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I don't know. Not Phantom Menace. Oh, the shield isn't down. There we go. Now it's down. What do I think about the legendary perk that uses HP instead of AP for VATS? I've heard some very great use cases where people were outputting some wild damage. Now, I haven't looked into it specifically to see how I could get it to function. I just know I've heard it does great. You know, like thinking about it, it feels like you're going to burn through Stimpaks doing that method, I guess unless you're using vampires. But again, haven't looked into it. It just sounds like it's pretty badass. You downloaded Fallout 76? Which one, Aiden? Do I like Olaf? Like the one-eyed betrayer from Skyrim? What are we talking here? The little snowman guy from that one show about Elsa? I am defending unless somebody else is going to be defending. Which, please, for the love of God, if not that I am defending. I did put the right fucking defense build. Yes, I did. Count Olaf. I feel like I'm missing something I should know, Baker. You know, I know you're a Star Wars fan, so I'm not going to tell you to save yourself, but like save yourself. Wait, Athen? Athen? Personal hero. Let me go change. We can't both wear that dress to the raid. So, I mean, if you have it maxed out, other than that, I think people tell you to mess with the ini when you install Fallout 76, but it's not something that I've, again, personally ever done. I'm sure you can find a proper ini setup for it. Star Wars is peak. Baker, that sounds like anti-Xbox talk right there, man. All I'm saying. Did they patch the fuel canister glitch? I'm sure it's still around in some capacity, but I don't see it as often as they say it was. Alright, ready. Start it up when you're good. Also, how's the audio balancing with the game, guys? I had to keep tweaking it, and I don't know if it's loud or too quiet. Baker, fall for Nick's propaganda. Or trickery. A little bit of both, really. What am I doing? I'm a little distracted. Awesome. Appreciate you, Tunes. Get out of my way. No touching. Oh, Emperor's New Groove, Meg. That's another movie we gotta add to the list. I just remembered it because I accidentally quoted it right now. I don't know if that movie holds up, but little kid Nick actually really liked that movie. What's a siren call? That sounds like a really good horror game. Siren Call, it takes place on an island. There's a lighthouse involved. You play as... We gotta go generic, but there has to be a sick twist in it. You play as somebody going to claim your uncle's, like, old island or some shit. We'll workshop it, guys, before we start working on the game concept. No guns, though. You have to run from the enemies. So running in power armor is the best way to do it right now. Just with the build that I have, I specifically have it to survive the shot, the hits, and then use Stimpaks to kind of counteract the damage. I genuinely suggest running in power armor for the majority of this. What's up, NT? You know, it's Knight. What's up, Knight? You should have called it out, Meg. I think I would have caved. I didn't know I wanted it, but like if I want it now, I would have wanted it when I saw it. A theoretical game, Becky. I don't have the skill set to make a video game, but if I could, it would be a PS1 styled horror game. You've been making a game? Like, how are you making it, Shadow? Are you using Unity? The other one, Unreal Engine? What's the one that's new? Is it Godot people are always talking about suddenly?
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Unreal Engine. Okay, I forgot about that one. That's, like, did you know how to program, dude? Did I miss that? Is that another thing Shadow's capable of doing? Bro, you should totally do that. That would be sick, James. Throwing this out there, if any of you guys ever make a video game, I would stream the shit out of it. I will shill your game like I was shilling, the Cryolator. At the end of every fight, I'll be all like, don't sleep on insert video game name here. So what do you mean by that, though? Like, are you actually coding? Like, how's it going? Are you on coding, Shadow? Are you supposed to be sharing that with me? You should. I mean, go for it, Dylan. That's the energy we need, Athen. Booyah indeed, bro. I need to pop a bunch of, like, coffee right now. Oh, that's your main job? I did not know that. I guess I never really questioned what you do. If I had to guess what you did, some sort of tech support stuff. What am I looking for? Flamer. No, we'll go with this. A fellow furry? What? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Shadow told me, yeah, I'm a furry. He probably dresses up like a frog. Wait, no, it's a mouse. How did I miss the obvious one? He does mouse stuff. I'm almost at max script. I gotta get back up to max, dude, and never spend it. Don't tell anybody I spent script. The fact that you called it out has several people laughing at me. Wait, how does a pine cone harass somebody? I'm a little lost. I mean, you might not be cooked, but whatever you ate might not have been cooked either. That's uncomfortable, Satori. Go get some Tums or whatever that the pink bottle is called. I forgot what that's called. James, go get her some instead of watching Star Wars, dog. Pepto, yeah, that's what it is.
Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized.
We got this. I'm not afraid of these things. I should be. You're running up on me a little aggressively. Yup, that's what I get for talking shit. Just massive shout out to Double J for convincing me to get these gummies. You're a really cool guy, and like, I'm glad that I met you. So like, oh, I got a whiff of it too. So appreciate you, dog. I'm not looking, I'm shaking it. I really shouldn't be shaking it because I'm getting the smell. Give me a green one. I was starting to like the green ones. Ooh, these ones are sticky. That's disgusting. It's orange off rip. Oh, nope, I changed my mind. These are kind of stale, so the flavor's not very strong. And there's not a lot of heat for them. I still feel it in the back a little bit, but I can eat this bag. Yeah, I'll fuck with that. Yeah, dude, give me another stale bag. That was great. They are supposed to be very hot gummies, at least for me, because I can't handle spice in general. And anytime I die, I'm going to eat one. Oh, that's not good. Well, you can ride it out, Satori. I believe in you. You're strong. It's not dead, or it's not daylight yet, so I don't expect you to die. What's the expiration dates on these things? Because that was nothing. It expires next month. Maybe I just got a weak gummy. Ooh, there's one in here that's like super misshapen. I kind of want to eat that for the hell of it. You're thugging it out, Satori. You're thugging it out. Just like Athen and JW are doing it right now. Hector, what's good, man?
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
It's lingering in my mouth, but it's really not that terrible. Maybe I just got used to it. I was also in my running thing, so that kind of makes sense. We got it this time, guys. I was talking shit. My head wasn't in the game. My head was in the clouds. You could say I was sky high, like the Disney movie I've never seen. What was it, like a high school for superheroes? That is not up my alley. I hate something/school setting. I'm never going to superhero school. I'm not going to magic school. I consider Harry Potter Wizarding School a little bit different. Sky High is one of your favorite movies. What? Okay, I could see a Sky High and Up. I looked it up today. I didn't watch it, but I seen it. Oh, Sky High was a child. Okay, maybe I'm going up the wrong tree on Sky High. I just don't do school movies, guys. That's not my thing. I can't. Freddy, what's good, bro? How have all 5 of your nights been? Sorry, it's gonna keep coming out, dude. I want you to know that. Is it power armor or you just can't move? Let's take a look. He is. You want to fast travel out and then walk back in? I'll teleport you to the room. It is still lingering, but it's really not that high. I believe it, Guerrero. I genuinely believe that might have happened to you. Shadow, I saw you. I saw you on Infinite Warfare, dog, and I shook my head instantly. I got the wrong Freddy. They're all Freddys to me. What level should you be before trying to raid? It's not just about level, it's about the gear that you have and some of the knowledge that you have that you can gain through the raid. So if you have the proper build and like you know where to go with it with the proper perks and the armor stuff, you can start doing the raids early. Homeboy on the Discord server, I'm doing it again. There's that, oh, like I'm Canadian. Where's that coming from? Homeboy on the Discord server, Kilgore, has made a build for level 50 players to come and contribute to the raid. It's all about just getting the proper stuff for it. Yo, that's crazy that you bring that up. I mean, I know, like, Freddy, right? But today... Don't fall. I've been going, like, place to place trying to find a Nightmare on Elm Street, and then I looked at my Blu-ray collection, and apparently I have the entirety of a Nightmare on Elm Street. So I brought it to my office, because I want to watch these too. I also picked up Freddy vs. Jason today. I'm trying to watch more movies, guys. Indy, what's good? Loading, we got this, Anthony. We got this. And by we, I mean your computer, since, like, hopefully you're not glitching, but we got this. Yeah, Indy, I can put you on Team 3, man. Gotta watch every... Maybe. I would consider at least like the first 3 Screams. I've heard they kind of fall off near the middle, so I don't know if I would keep going with it all the way. Appreciate the gamer level up, Guerrero. Now I know that he's a bot. Here's the Discord link if anybody's interested in coming to hang out. You have to copy paste it into your phone's browser, but all are welcome. You can make... I mean, if... I should have a section on there dedicated to horror movies for me to watch that people could just post stuff. I know, I've seen all of the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I just want to rewatch them. I've seen everything, including the remake, A New Nightmare, and then Freddy vs. Jason is one of my favorite movies, despite Freddy kind of getting shat. Why are you moonwalking to me? Are you trying to trip me up? I've actually never watched any of the Friday the 13th beyond the first one. Rob Zombie is doing... Wait. You say a series on Krueger, so it's not a Nightmare on Elm Street, or he's doing a full series of Nightmare on Elm Street? Funny that you bring that up too. Turns out I had a Blu-ray copy of Rob Zombie's Halloween that I never opened, that I cracked open today. I brought a bunch of movies to my office today. Hey, Sabas, what's going on? They kind of do fall off. You have Ghostface? Okay, I like the dedication there, James. Have you, so did you see the new one? What did you think about the AI? Sounds good, Indy. No, I actually forgot. I know it exists, but I forgot Five Nights. I forgot that there was a Nightmare on Elm Street TV show. I've heard it's really bad, James. Wait, so Fred, is he like a human being? I kind of want to watch it. Isn't it called Freddy's Nightmares or something like that? I know, I've heard the name. I don't know who DJ Qualls is. But the movies that I randomly have in my office, I'll show them real quick. So, I already showed you Halloween, the Nightmare on Elm Street collection, the 5-film collection of Final Destination. I bought this before Bloodlines, and then here's Bloodlines. Mortal Kombat Legacy 2. If you haven't seen this one, it's kind of fun. Kenshi best fight in the show. An unopened copy of the 2011 Thing movie. I like this movie, guys. The Thing is my favorite movie. And then randomly, I really like Shutter Island. So I brought these all in with the anticipation of watching them soon. Kilgore's raid build should be under the builds forum within the Discord server. Yeah, Shutter Island is the shit, dog. You're not wrong. So how do I put this? I don't think the Final Destination movies are good. I enjoy watching them. They're not good movies, but like I watch them because they're fun and they're ridiculous, right? Like, I don't think they're good movies. Final Destination Bloodlines is a good movie. Remove the Final Destination aspect from it, and I enjoyed watching the film for it being a film. Like, I think it's the best Final Destination of the bunch. I've never heard of the new guys. Rob Zombie made a Monsters? I don't expect that to be good. Oh, appreciate the heart me and the Go Popular from Angry Titan, man. Thank you. Oh, you're going to kill me if I'm not paying attention. And I'm not, let's be real. Exactly, James. I would never. Some lessons don't have to be learned the hard way. I was surprised that Bloodlines didn't tie in with the other movies, because it had the premise to tie into all of them. Like, that tower being set before could have been an inciting incident that at least pushed the Flight 180 phenomenon to begin, right? Because we already have Final Destination 5 leading into 1, which leads directly into 2. It would have been cool to restart that with the Bloodlines. I was obsessed with Final Destination as a kid. It's... Oh, wait, no, that was the... Okay. You give it a 4 out of 10? Is that to, whatchamacallit? The Rob Zombie... Okay, Rob Zombie's Monsters, yeah. The first night I went on a roller coaster, I watched Final Destination before. And then the first night, or the first day I got in an airplane, I watched the first Final Destination before that as well. You know, tempting fate and the such. If I had to rank my favorite, besides, like, before Bloodlines came out, I really liked Final Destination 3. And then that was the favorite. 4 was crap, obviously. Nobody likes 4. I did like Final Destination 2 a lot. Hell yeah, Becky. That's how you gotta do it. I'm guessing Z Nation is like a zombie thing. Is it a TV show? Is it a movie? Is it serious? Is it goofy? I'm always down for more zombie stuff. Oh, Becky did the same thing with the roller coasters. Hell yeah, dude. That's how you do it. Half goofy, half serious. How goofy would you say? Have you seen the, like, not have you seen. Is it along the lines of The Boys? It's on Hulu. I do have Hulu. Yo, have the meth claws spawned yet? Yes, they have. A zomedy? Okay, I kind of like that. I've never heard that term. Heal, you fuck. Oh, they knew what they were doing with that eye surgery scene. There's actually an extended version of it where Homegirl gets both her eyes lasered out. Isn't Tubi, like, you don't have to sign up for Tubi, right? It's just something you can download and use. I didn't kill them both. Where's the other? Fucking A. I also like new noir or old noir? You were looking into LASIK. Did you actually get it, Titan? I've never heard of O-Zombie. Oh, this one's red. But these taste expired, so I'm not afraid of them. Expired or not, the red one's still a little uncomfortable. I picked the right bag, though. These are muted as hell. I love that. I forgot AMC Plus was a thing. Hey, Juan, what's going on? Yeah, dude, I could totally eat a bunch of these gummies. These ones suck. This is how they should have been the first time. Imagine that my first bag was like the ones that were crappy, so that I eat them and I didn't care. Then I went into that other bag that I had before, expecting it to be nothing and just gobbling down handfuls. Is The Walking Dead actually worth watching? I remember seeing a bunch of stuff with Negan, but I didn't actually watch the show. Is that something I should actually sit down and watch? It stopped with season 2. Dead by Daylight will be Wednesday, Freddy. Tomorrow is Destiny 2. You have to watch it with full attention? Okay, I don't know if I can commit to that. Thank you, JJ. Happy to help. Let me know if there's ever anything I can expand upon. How long will I be running raids tonight? I will be going through 3 more teams after this one. Only one team is full, so if you're looking to get in, I can bring you in tonight, JJ. Or, sorry, Juan. Shit, you too, JJ. You want to come in? Come on in, dog. Appreciate the heartbeat, Juan. Are the spin-offs worth watching, too? Like, if I sit down and watch them, do I need to watch all of them? The Fallout show is kind of like that, too. I did enjoy the Fallout show. Second season was better. I'm going to rewatch the first again. Dude, I have a lot on my list. Have I watched many Korean zombie movies or series? I don't believe so. No, I've never seen a Korean zombie film. The Fallout show was peak. Only because you said it was, I'll agree. Yes, I saw that today, James. Yeah, Aaron Paul joining the show. My only thing for that is that I know that Aaron Paul is capable of playing different characters, but his voice always sounds the same. Whether he's playing the kid from Breaking Bad, Jesse, couldn't remember his name for a second, or Todd, it's just the same voice, and I'm a little concerned with that. Plus, also the character that he recently played in Invincible. It's going to be harder not to hear Jesse or Todd when watching whoever he happens to play. But realistically, I had a hard time not seeing Macaulay Culkin when he was supposed to be the new Kaiser dude. I've heard some good stuff about Last Train to Busan. You still can't find it? Let me see. Give me a second, Indy. I can't, obviously, like, because of the stream, I can't take a look to fully check it out. But your name's not Indy on the Discord server, is it, right? Because you don't have the exact same one. Can you tell me what your Discord name is so I can tag you in the 2 things that I don't know which one it is? Z Barnhill, okay. I'm pretty sure this is you. It's either this one or this one. I hope I tagged the right one because Discord doesn't show me the full name because I'm also streaming on Red app, so it doesn't show me the entire name. Juan, you got at least 30 minutes. Oh shit, appreciate the little cookie thing. The level up sparks, Angry. Thanks, man. And Athens has the cryo. I still got to do the at though. All of Us Are Dead is good. I've heard the title, but I've never seen it. I'm guessing because we were talking about Korean stuff, it's like a zombie. I'm not eating a gummy for that. I'll write your name down, Juan. If you happen to be here when we get to the team, you're more than welcome to join. If not, no pressure, man. I think one of them wasn't paying attention and just walked forward without being aware. What's my favorite gun? I like the Enclave Plasma Flamer. It's like my personal favorite gun to use. Before they nerfed it, I loved the Alien Blaster, but I did not like the new Fire Raid. Your AI, Mason. While we're at it, tell me what the numbers are. iZombie sounds like a really bad 2006 iPod zombie game. It's a top-down one. Do you know how to get the X01 jetpack? I do not. Where's my phone? I actually don't know where my phone is, so there it is. Let me see if I can look it up for you. This would be a good refresher for me as well. Any iZombie, the one with the detective zombie girl? Wait, a detective zombie girl? Okay, you have my attention. I have not watched Warm Blooded. I am not aware of what Warm Blooded is. Apparently, the jetpack is sold by the Modus production terminal in the White Spring bunker. Oh, Angry Titan already said Modus. Damn, he's on his job, bro. I didn't see that Baker said that, but I believe you, Baker. Wait, what was binge-worthy one? I think I missed what you said. Oh, the iZombie thing. You should watch Warm Blooded. Did I tag the wrong person? Did I tag the wrong... I tagged the wrong person. How is the Fixer a musket? I've never seen the Fixer referred to as a musket. What? Energy weapons, slabs. If you're using energy weapons, I generally recommend getting the Enclave Plasma Flamer. It's a really good energy weapon, one of the best 3 weapons in the game. I've never heard of Ice Cream Man. Double J, what's up? I've already eaten like 5 gummies. Okay, I must be typing in... I thought it was Z, right, Indy? Hold on, I gotta scroll up and find the name you said. Because I thought it was ZB, right? Or is it multiple Zs? Can you retype it for me, Indy? Because it's hard to go back through the chat for it. Okay, ZBAR. That's what I typed. You're not popping up on the chat. Did you change it to be like IGN? Yeah, you're not popping up when I try to tag you in the chat. No, we are not taking edibles. I have some, yeah, Skittles Fuego gummies. Double J, they seem to be expired because they do not have a lot of flavor and they're not very spicy. I hate them, dog. Here, I'm going to see if I can post a link in general chat on the Discord server. Hold on. I just posted it under general. See if you can see it now, Indy. Stuck in the armor, but we succeeded, Athen. That's all that matters, bro. We are now looking for Solar, Anthony, and Lucas. Also, by the way, the 2 of you holding that down, good shit, guys. I'm surprised we didn't get a reset. Not that I doubted you guys, but 2 for the snake was good with 1 cryolator. Do not sleep on the cryolator, my friends. I do like peach rings. I have not seen Shaun of the Dead. They are fire. I mean, they're gummies though, like, right? So like when I say gummies, I'm referring to these gummies, not the fun kind of gummies. Watch Shaun of the Dead. I can add that to the list as well, guys. All right, we already have Solar and the Dango waiting for one more, and then we're good to go. Let me send him the invite. That's a cool... Guys, I don't watch a lot of movies. I don't watch a lot of comedy movies either. Yes, I have fucking seen Clue. I will stand Clue to the day we all die, bro. That joke, I will never forget the joke. I started like actively paying attention to the movie, and he's all just like, "You're about to get us in trouble, so I'm going," or he's like, "You're about to expose me, but I'm going to expose myself." And the other guy's like, "But there are ladies present," and I lost it. I was not expecting that. Quit your job and watch a ton of zombie movies. Yeah, all right, bet. You've been on a quest collecting all power armor sets? I'm about to do that myself, Slabs. I have to start working on stamps to get Union armor, and I'm not looking forward to the grind.
Evacuation is in progress. Please
Clue is so good, dude. Your girlfriend has good taste. Indy, were you able to find the link? Awesome, glad we got it. You're grinding for the Union armor right now? I really don't want... I'm not looking forward to that. I gotta come up with a bunch of... oh, I don't even think I'm gonna have enough time. Yeah, I was like, I want to try to... Ooh, I gotta go on DN fucking D, bro. Dungeons and fucking Dragons. There we go. I think it's both Strangleheart and Solar Armor. Remember that we do not use hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. We also do not fuck with mayonnaise.
alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
I don't think you have enough, James. How far along am I on the Power Armor videos? I have not got past the third one. I still have to start the Hellcat remake. I've been a little distracted lately. But I will be Indy, no! I did not do the Cryolator talk last round because somebody killed me as we were starting. No, it is not good, Indy. What? What the heck for you, dog? It is not turkey hat time. It was not my fault. I did not cause the death. Nah, bro, I gotta block you. What? We don't talk about mayonnaise in the same way that we don't talk about Bruno. I'm gonna quote a movie I've seen only once because the song got stuck in my head for like a fucking year. Thanks, internet. I would very much like you to turn around now if you don't mind. Thanks. I'm not putting on the turkey hat. No. I've never had Miracle Whip, so I can't speak about it.
Warning, energy
I'm guessing it's mayonnaise adjacent, or it would not have been brought up.
security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
No, the turkey hat is a reason, or hating mayo is a reason I don't... Look it, guys. All right, you have to pick one. I either say that mayo was okay, or I say that Jar Jar Binks is okay. I can only say one or the other. I have to hate on one or like the other, guys. So are we standing Jar Jar Binks, or do I have to tolerate mayonnaise? It's one or the other, guys. I ain't saying shit, Indy. Jar Jar Binks' love is not tolerated. Gray, you're supposed to be on my side, dog. Damn it, Baker. You're against me, aren't you? Did you guys know that Jar Jar Binks liked mayonnaise, so if you like mayonnaise, that makes you just like Jar Jar Binks. Cannot beat a kebab with garlic, mayo, sweet chili, and yogurt? A kebab with yogurt? Wait, are you defending? Or are you just... No, he's not. I have not seen Death Becomes Her. I do not know what it's about. You too, Indy. Oh, actually, no, Indy. You like mayonnaise. Have a life, Indy. Have a life. Greek yogurt is a sour cream substitute. I've seen you do that. You ever been in the executive suite in the White Spring bunker? It was supposed to be part of a mission. I don't think I have. Okay, yeah, definitely not an American thing. At least I've never seen it. Hashtag just British things. Fucking mayonnaise. Indy, Baker. Fucking mayonnaise. I'm actually not a fan of mint. Like, not even in a haha, I hate whatever type meme. Like, haha, I hate Chris Pratt. I'm actually just not a fan of mint. I do not like the way it tastes. Keep your new 5 gum away from me. What's the Monster Energy drink flavor? Yes, I play modded Fallout 4 primarily. When I do so one of my favorite things about Bethesda games, aside from 76, is that, like, when we speak of a game, we are playing completely different games, but, like, of the same way. Like, my Fallout 4 is a hardcore, very stressful survival game where everything dies in 1 or 2 hits, and you have to pay attention or it's curtains, with, like, very limited saving and no food. Like, I love to play the game that way. How do you guys play it? Have I tried the V63 Carbine? Yes, but it doesn't work the way I want it to. People tell me that it's good. People more informed about the game, like, weapon-wise than I am, so I believe them, but it just doesn't perform when I follow their guides. Maybe I'm expecting it to be... How did you get there? Maybe I'm expecting it to be a little stronger, but I still prefer my other weapons over it. Wait, you can put movement from R6? That's actually pretty fucking dope. I didn't know that was a thing. The V63 Helga, is the V63 Helga the Tesla rifle version of it? Get out of the menu, bro. It would have introduced... Oh, is that for the quest you were talking about? Damn, that would have been cool as shit. They had the power suit, though. I know that was a glitch a while back. That you could go and actually obtain it. I wonder if they'd ever go back to try to add stuff to add it back into the game. DLC, a new season update. The anniversary update, bruh, I'd be pissed. I was okay with the anniversary update for Skyrim, but when it came to Fallout, like, losing those mods sucked. I have no idea how they obtained it. I just knew it was a thing. Kind of back when I first started playing, people were talking about it. I didn't know about the power armor, but I knew about, like, the suit. Same thing, Dakota. I am eagerly awaiting to get some new stuff within the game. I'm looking for something more... I want to say Radiant, because that's how they use the term in Skyrim. I want something, like, more procedurally generated. I would love some procedurally generated dungeons in this game. Just give me stuff that I can repeat that's different each time. You don't have to give me crazy rewards. Make it slightly difficult. Make it so that you need a team, so that I can stream it, so that people can join in the stream, and you guys can't just do it all on your own. You know what I mean? Got to think of myself a little bit there, but you know, so that we can like just have stuff to play. That'd be great. You are correct, James. They are working on another raid right now. No idea when it's coming, but I am gonna be excited for that. I do not like infestations. They feel like they're designed to waste your resources, and the enemies were bullet spongy, killing you in like one shot. It was obnoxious. Finding them was a bullshit. Though I've been told, or not been told, there was a recent patch that should have changed a few things. I haven't gone and played them yet. I am not looking forward to infestations coming to the game. They did make changes. I just haven't tried them yet. Fallout 5 when you're 22. How old are you, Baker? You're not like 12, right? Where the fuck are you guys spawning from? You're the person that reads all the terminals? You should start a lore channel, Dakota. Fallout 5 in the retirement home? Can't wait for the retirement home, dude. The LAN parties are gonna be lit. Everybody bring their own original Xbox. Yeah, some new nuke boxes would be great. Also, can we speed up the nuking a little bit? I don't need to wait 30 fucking minutes when I get to the little nuke room just to be able to actually launch the damn thing. We're going to be ops with Arasaka before 5 comes out. Oh, I would love to do a playthrough of Cyberpunk again. I didn't play the DLC. That game is amazing, though. Okay, Baker. We'll go with that. Cyberpunk is such a good game, dude. I don't like futuristic stuff. I find like futuristic space, all of that stuff to be very boring, and I loved Cyberpunk. That was great. One of my top 5 video games, like genuinely that outstanding. The classic cooldown line, I'd be pissed. I was about to say, how long does platinuming Cyberpunk take? Holy shit. What's Firecracker Berry Juice? I've never heard of that. Oh, for some crit damage. Okay, fuck yeah. Appreciate you, dog. Let's try some of that now. Never mind, I don't want to talk about it. You guys might not be caught up. Let's do it. I also need to collect a few of them. We still have one of the things undone? Oh, because Lucas is level 45. Gotcha. It's the grinding stuff that's the longest. I don't know what the, like... I would have assumed it would have taken a long time, but I guess I also forget there are saves and stuff. You don't have to consistently restart the game. You can probably get the ending achievements by just going back and picking something else before doing the raid on the on Arasaka. Unfortunate. Move, American flag. I didn't hear the thing overhead. It's B now. Okay. Yo, whatever happened to my Game Boy? I haven't seen that shit in like a month. I was like no-lifing my Game Boy Advance, and now I have no idea where it's at. It'd be like that sometimes, guys.
Warning, shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
I put my books from the bookstore on it? Yeah, that makes sense. Everybody knows that the Game Boy is a good book coaster. What am I guessing, Solar? Did you just gain the ability to make reflective? I mean, you can't do that in the middle of the raid, but that's what my guess anyways. You don't have all the perks for that setup. It's something to work towards, though, bro. Oh, shit, that's a lucky pull. Hell yeah, bro. Did you not know them before? Speaking of that, I need to switch power armors. No, sick, dude. What is that, like a 5% chance you hit it twice? Anybody here good with odds? What's 5% and then the 5% chance after that? You did your first expedition not getting Union? Which one did you try, Baker? The one you want to do is the most sensational game. It's the fastest to do once you get the hang of it. Oh, I am off-centered. Holy shit. I was very off-centered. And my lips are going red again. What the hell, dude? Oh, the Atlantic City one. Yeah, go for a sensational game. You suck at getting stamps. It takes a long time, dude. It's an unnecessary grind that I'm going to have to participate in soon, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, Dingo. Do you hear me? I need you to nod to let me know you understand that I am very reluctant to do this. Appreciate you, dog. You are my personal hero. The bar's not very high, but that's what's going on right now. Oh. Do I eat another slice of pie? No, I don't need one. I want one. I don't need one. Roughly, damn. Hella score, dude. Go buy a lottery ticket, and then when you win a bunch of money, don't forget me. I like collecting camp plants. Dude, looking at that pharmacy camp yesterday, I felt some shame there, dog. I gotta go and build up my camp now. That was a level of, like, style that I just need to aspire to. Am I going to do it? Fuck no. Do I want to do it? Absolutely. I don't have the energy or time to put into something that intricately detailed, dude. Who is he after? You spend out. It's the really. You know what? I don't know why I say. Fuck. I don't know why I say that so surprised. A lot of people seem to really enjoy building. What kind of camps are you making, Dakota? The 45 ammo fabricator? How are you liking that? I've thought about getting it a few times. Damn, we died. I've thought about doing the fabricator a few times, but I never use it. Hellcat is a good one. I like Hellcat. Oh, this is two. This is gross. It's sticky as hell. It's a green and an orange, like, fused together. It kind of looks like a Pokeball, doesn't it? This is leaving a disgusting residue on my hands. Uncomfortable, but definitely expired. It could be worse. If these weren't expired, that would have killed me. I don't know they're expired. They're not expired, right? I still have a month on them. They taste expired as hell. I feel like I'm about to ban Chicken for shit-talking my #1 favorite video game, Chicken. I'm throwing right now, guys. Those better be Radroach droppings. They're not. What's the perk where you can jump real high? It's not a perk, Conquest. It's a mutation, a serum called marsupials. What's going? Some of the chili powder got stuck in my throat. That was so uncomfortable. What's going on, Solaire? Mirelurk dropping's real. I know, I hate the gummies. This is your fault, Double J. Remember that. Do you see this pain etched on my face? When I go into my supervillain mode, you're my origin story, dog. Appreciate you, Dakota. No, Baker, no Xbox. But it's part of the bet, guys. How does one eat an Xbox, Baker? Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Exactly, Titan. Except it'll never be my turn. Come on, Dingo, you got this. Eat their babies. I'm going to make that reference every time you're here, but just be aware, be prepared for it. Just like Five Nights at Freddy's, who's driving his Cadillac. If one of those giant animatronic bears rolled up on me in a Cadillac, I'd get in, let's be real. Because they want me to die. I was free. Double J is the one who said do it. I was free. Oh, if I get an Xbox, bet Baker, I'll do it just to save you, homie. .45 Nuke World method is knowledge I wish to bestow upon everyone. All right, Satori, lay it on us. What is it? Oh, wait. Can't you buy 45 with the points? I think you can buy 45 with the points. Am I wrong about that? I didn't think about that. I have a bunch of points built up. I could just go and waste. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a waste. It'd be collecting the ammunition. That's a fucking good call, Satori. I forgot that was a thing. No, Baker, you need to eat an Xbox. Buy the 1-foot giant gummy worm? A couple of years ago, near about the time when Meg and I first started dating, she bought me the Reese's that was like this big. I ate that thing over the course of like a month. It was great to just have a giant Reese's peanut butter cup. I can just walk over to the refrigerator, take a bite off, and set it back down. It was great, guys. Heal. Oh, all right. We're done. I'm not playing that anymore. Let's do it this time, guys. Agreed, Tony. Reese's peanut butter cups are my favorite candies. I have zero self-control when it comes to them.
Alert. Hostile
A crazy crossover problem? All right, what you got?
lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
I'm going to hyper-focus this one because I am not about to replay it for another like 20 minutes. Get down here. Two cups instead of one? Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, I would still eat them being 2 cups, but the giant one is fun. Oh, he's switching up on me, dog. Good stuff, Solar. We held that down like nothing, dog. Now that's an interesting conundrum. Okay. So, Dakota, the only thing I'm gonna, because it should be the same. The only thing I can say is, did you download Fallout 76 onto your PC? If you downloaded it to your PC, that counts as the PC version and not the Xbox version. And in order to play the Xbox version, you have to do cloud play for Fallout 76. You can't download it. That's the only thing I can think that would alter your play states. Where are we at? Almost halfway down. Okay, you got a couple up here. I saw a ping. Did the Deathclaw spawn? Not yet. They're going to be coming now. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, he was right behind me this entire time. It's like one of those bad horror movies. Does anybody remember the movie Hollow Man? Where, like, obviously, guy became invisible dude, but there was a part where he was like, where one of the characters was yelling and then Hollow Man was behind him and like stabbed him with a crowbar. That movie lives rent free in my head, like that specific scene. Do you remember it, Lucas? Was it good? Would it hold up? I can put you on the next run, Eric, if you would like to join. Sure, Eric, put you on the next team for sure. I do indeed, Hector. But you can't even change your emotes on CloudPay? I heard CloudPlay can be a little laggy, but that's the only thing I can think of that would interfere. Why is my mouth suddenly super itchy? Yeah, no, we got it, bro. You and I saw that. We were locked in, straight up in the trenches, jumping back and forth like it was nothing. We had it, bro. Sell your kidney for one? Nah, I'm good. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, if there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a great way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the Snake, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks, allowing my teammates to have a relatively easy fight. Now, I specifically use Rapid, Swift, and Stabilizers on my Cryolator, and this allows me to essentially stop to reload, look away, look back to the Snake, finish reloading, and keep shooting it to have it be frozen the entire time. Do not sleep on the Cryolator. Is everybody here? I don't want to get them killed. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's get it started. Ha! I do not even have the Cryolator out, bro. Take 2! Yeah, but the problem is, though, like, newer players won't have access to the Cryo Crusader, where they can immediately go and pick up the Cryolator, where it's just a 3,000 cap purchase, as opposed to the Bullion required, or not Bullion, well, if you get it from Minerva, or the Daily Ops. But people should go and, experiment with other weapons. I just specifically have this for the baby players, like me, because I need help getting through the raid sometimes. No, that's always worthwhile, Calibretto. When he goes underwater, good time to make sure your weapon is repaired. Or to stop and drink some... I'm trying to drink, bro. My dad told me that so many times. It's a cycle. It's a cycle, Cal. I'm sure you've taught other people as well. The legacy lives on. Not my legacy, the Cryolator legacy. Or I can reload, that works too. Yes, Hector, PC today. I'll be back on PlayStation Thursday and Friday. Anybody that plays Destiny 2, I don't know how many players we have, but we're going to be doing a Destiny 2 stream on Tuesday, so tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we are going to be doing Dead by Daylight 2v8. I'm actually super looking forward to that. Had a lot of fun last time, despite hating Dead by Daylight with a passion. I still didn't finish reloading. I actually don't need to take care of that tail. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, Tony. It's going to be great. Until I get tunnels out first game. But we've already decided, at least I decided, and I didn't say anything, if James survives 3 matches in a row, I will watch and single Star Wars. I will watch The Phantom Menace. If he dies 3 times in a row, I am going to change my... I am going to become a VTuber, but it's going to be Jar Jar Binks for a day. My fate, as well as the fate of everybody else, is in your hands. Laser carbine is so cracked. I don't hear about people talk about that so often. How much damage were you dealing? I wouldn't mind checking it out. No, you're not supposed to do it, James. You're supposed to try so I don't have to dress up as Jar Jar Binks. I don't even know if that's physically possible. Is there a Jar Jar VTuber model I can use? I shouldn't put these ideas in your head. Fuck. We are now looking for Indy, Juan, and Eric. Those are actually some pretty solid numbers, dude. Oh, okay, that is kind of an issue, Cal. Especially nowadays with the reduced ammunition drops. It's unfortunate. All right, Drago, I'm like 95.3% sure that Drago is Eric. What? Athen, why do we have to go and specifically get a furry VR avatar maker? Oh man, if only you had a way to get Rangers, Solar. Fuck, that's unfortunate, dog. Sure, Juan, I'm not in a rush. I mean, at least you got the rewards, it sounds like, Lucas. Meg, would you kindly bring me some water, please? That'd be great. I don't know, chicken. You said some fucked up shit about New Vegas, and then Baker was talking about how much he liked mayonnaise. I don't know if I want to hang out with Xbox players. Y'all are some freaks. I'm sure if like somebody would have made one in the VTuber thing. I finished Resident Evil 9. I enjoyed what I played of it. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me finish this real quick. Would you like some expired gummies?
No, they're expired.
If you eat them, I don't have to eat them. That's the trick. Wait, there's a e-girl? Okay, all right. I'm going to go get an Xbox. Pause real quick. Stream over, guys. I got to run out to GameStop real quick. What would I charge you for another set of Rangers? I don't know if I have the legendary mods to make that. You might, if you have some legendary mods to give me, because I don't think I have enough to do a full 5. If I do, you can just have them. I can only do 3. If you want to drop me some legendary mods, I can make you the rest of them. Don't sacrifice the runners. Hey, I'm a normal Xbox person. Well, Miss Honeybadger, that remains to be seen so far. You've been really lovely so far, but so have the others, so I do have to ask you, what are your thoughts on Fallout New Vegas, and how do you feel about mayonnaise? Shit, a 2-month break? Actually, I think I did about the same when the Ghoul update came out. But hey, if you got excited for it again, that's good to hear. So I got some for you right here, Drago. Only 3, though. Okay, we'll accept saying New Vegas is the favorite. We won't talk about the Mayo stuff. It has to be mod boxes to drop them. Like empty mod boxes. Not legendary weapons. But either way, here are 3. Okay, still just wait. A lot of people here surprisingly defended Mayo when I talked about it earlier. Indy, are you joining us still, or were you not here? Because I don't see you in the world right now. If Indy does not join us, we'll bring Athen. Athen is my favorite because Athen defends. I'm also going to hate doing the expeditions. You're not wrong. I'm sorry to hear that, Brandon. Take a load off, man. Play your favorite video game. Go eat a snack. Relax, buddy. You made it through the day, and that's all that matters. What was it the little furry cat from Animal Crossing used to say? Remember that a bad day was just a bad day. Yeah, no worries, Eric. Anybody got an extra advanced optimize? I can check for you. I use Furious, Rapid, Swift, and electricians. You need electricians. The others are optional. You actually don't need the civil engineer. You don't get the civil engineer armor from doing expeditions. You just need to complete the Rose Room main quest, the stuff that takes you to Atlantic City. That's how you get by completing that quest line, which may or may not be glitched right now. I haven't heard if they fixed it. Once you complete that, you're given the blueprints for the civil engineer armor, and then it's just getting the mods for stamps and expeditions. So you can go to any train station within Appalachia, not the Burning Springs, and there will be a poster in there for the Rose Room. Go and click on that. It'll give you a marker to start the quest line. You can burn through it and it's not hard to go through. Do I ever stream myself playing any other Fallouts? I have not, but I've heavily been considering a Tale of Two Wastelands stream or a Fallout 4 stream. Like a heavily modded, difficult Fallout 4 stream.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Do you know how to get the suppressor for the Elder's Mark? As long as you scrap submachine guns, you have a chance to get mods when you scrap a standard submachine gun. And when you do that, any mod that you know how to craft for the submachine gun can be crafted for the Elder's Mark. You can get the plans for the submachine gun at the vendor in Campton Park. I believe there's also one at the White Spring Resort. I don't remember off the top of my head which one specifically, but I know the vendor at Campton Park has one. What's up, Joe? Fallout 4 mod would be better? I mean, I'm down. I got to install the mods, make sure they all work, but I'd be willing to do it. I don't own a house, chicken. I'm not that. I'm not ready for that. Also, I could never IRL stream, dude. People like your boy Logan Paul have ruined that for life for me.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel.
Yeah, I was a little offended, Joe. I was sitting right there like my tea's gone cold, I wonder why. Like all crying and all this shit. I'm all like, "Dear Joe, I'm sorry that I don't know the lyrics to Stan, but here am I getting all pissed off and emotional over it. I hope you hear it." And then that's it. That's all I got. I was in the middle of playing this Korean zombie game. Oh, we were talking about Korean zombies. Why did I not think to bring that up? If you guys heard of Ground Zero, it's a Korean Resident Evil-like zombie game. I don't know why I didn't even think to mention that. It's like the older Resident Evil games. It's actually a lot of fun. I could never do that. I'm not the type of person to just invite himself to a situation. If people don't specifically say, "Hey, come join," I'm going to be all like, "They don't want me to join." And then I end up listening to Dido on repeat for an hour.
Usage critical. Temperature reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Wow, Joe, your wife is asking the boys to play and you don't even reach out to the boys? I bet you don't even like The Boys Season 5, dog. I see how it is. Oh, that's optimized. I didn't even check, dog. I got distracted. Let's find out. VATS enhanced. No, VATS optimized. I knew it, Joe. I fucking knew it. No worries, Juan. Any train station within the Appalachia, not the Burning Springs, any train station will have a poster for the Rose Room. So just interact with that and it'll give you a marker for it. Appreciate the harmony, Brendan. Just saw that right now. Finished Resident Evil 9. It was worth the play. Got me interested in looking back into Resident Evil lore again. And, like, I want to do a playthrough of Resident Evil 4 finally, because that's the last game I haven't played yet. Appreciate the finger heart and the laughing taco, Angry. Thanks, man. What an angry laughing taco. There are gummies in play again, yes. Don't get your hopes up, though. The gummies that I picked up this time seem to be either expired or stale. There is not a very heavy taste here, and a lot of the chili powder does not, like, it feels muted. Not in the way that I'm getting used to it, but in the way that, like, it definitely doesn't have the flavor that it should. Yeah, a stale batch sounds about right. Now he's just Titan. Oh, you're not far, Satori. It's always the fucking leg, though. It's either the right or left leg that it never drops.
Cooling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
The ones you... Move, Mole Miner. The ones I ate last time were the same bland on the chili powder. Oh, maybe they've just done a series of bad batches, dude. You never know. Did I start it too early, Athen? Okay. I may have started it too early on him, dog. I'm not going to front. You do. I really didn't enjoy Resident Evil Village as much as I should have. I think it's the weakest of the newer, like, games. Like, I was disappointed in Resident Evil 3, but Resident Evil Village wasn't that great. Just get the practice. You'll be good, bro. And then sit up straight. Everybody sit up straight. Protect your back. Especially those of you that may someday be mothers. Your children are going to step on all kind of cracks. You need to be prepared for that. You enjoyed it just slightly more over 7? Interesting. Any particular reason why? Poster check. I have 2 posters in the hallway outside, and then a poster for the thing behind the green screen. You're here with your back slouched. He's shrimping, dog. I mean, good job, chicken. We're still not gonna say you did. Your views on New Vegas are great. Too much COD without me, Shadow. I see. I see you, homie. I don't want to see you, but I see you. My tea's gone cold. I wonder. Sorry. I'll listen to it later. You like the setting, it was cool and gothic, the boss fights were a good variety. While I enjoyed I agree that the setting, like the gothic setting was great, I feel it strayed too far away from Resident Evil and leaned into like bad guy, like gothic horror is the best way to put it. Typically I should have loved that, but it would have been a great game had it been called Scary Village instead of Resident Evil Village. Bro, I like how your wife is the one that's inviting everybody. Bet. Let me just cancel stream. Hold on. That would be the Camden Park vendor, Nico. When you enter the park, look to the left where all of the Scorched are. It's the Protectron bot sitting in that little kiosk. Move, bitch. It happened the same in Resident Evil 4, but Resident Evil 4 was fire. I do not agree with that. I know I'm the outlier on that one. I'm not that big of a fan of Resident Evil 4. I feel like it brought about the downfall of the series. I will say the remake for 4 kind of has my attention and looks like it's going to be great though. But I went on a discussion about why I feel about Resident Evil 4 yesterday, so I don't want to go crazy on the repeat. You have to have the boxes separately, so anytime you scrap a weapon, you have a 1% chance to learn how to make the mod box. So you can scrap mod boxes. You can scrap mod boxes to have a chance to learn them as well, but anytime you scrap a weapon, you may just get the mod box itself. It's cool, Athen. It happens, dog. No big deal. I like you, Ellen. But like I said, I am kind of intrigued by the way the Resident Evil 4 remake looks. I like the direction they're taking with Leon in this new version of the series, and I'm here for it. I would like to see if they remake 6, what that turns out to be. And I'm really hoping for the Resident Evil 5 remake, dude. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, James, I think we got a hot take coming on. I think if they focused on Leon's campaign in 6, it would be good. Resident Evil 9 follows on from 6, and the remake is a completely new universe. What do you mean by a completely new... I didn't mean to throw up. A completely new universe. As in, like, still canon while the other games are canon? Why did I try shooting him? Wait, he staggered. I don't agree with that one. I think the newer games, the remakes, are meant to replace the older games in canon. So the events of the original Resident Evil 4 no longer occurred within the world, but the events of Resident Evil Remake 4 did occur. which makes things messy when you have the 4 remake intersecting before Resident Evil 6. I know, James. Believe me, I was so disappointed by the Resident Evil 3 remake, but I believe that's got to be the canon one now. Yeah, that is absolutely the point. Resident Evil 4, starting it down the action is what kind of like put me away from that. I mean, as its own game, it was fine, but intercepting the legacy of Resident Evil 3, which was my favorite Resident Evil, it can't. There were some excellent moments. I will say, the portrayal of Brad Vickers in the Resident Evil 3 remake is miles better than his portrayal in the original series. I know there was some people pissed off about Nemesis not killing Brad, but him looking to Jill and being like, we're still partners, right? Then go, like, I thought that was a brilliant redemption for him leaving her behind. And then when he bit Marvin and he was like, sorry, like, I thought that was amazing. And then having Marvin hesitate, they did Brad Vickers right in the remakes. That's my point for Resident Evil 3. Also, Carlos is daddy. I don't swing that way, but it's Carlos. Like, new Carlos goes hard.
Increased hostile presence detected.
Damn, nobody's going to comment on the Carlos take? Okay, I see you. The stuff that I've seen, like the most intriguing portion for me about Resident Evil 4 is the way they've adapted Lewis. I've seen cutscenes with the way Lewis is in... Oh shit. Athens died! But with the way they've adapted Lewis, I like his new portrayal because they seem to have made him more like a regretful scientist where he has more of a character than just being a gooner. And I guess I really enjoy seeing Resident Evil try to take itself a bit more seriously. And then you have Leon riding a fucking dirt bike in the middle of roofs in Raccoon City. I cannot understate how much I hated that shit. I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad. I'm just confused how you can have 2,000 hours on the Resident Evil 2 remake. How does one play Resident Evil 2 for 2,000 hours? I fuck with that game. I fuck with the series. But how do you get 2K hours out of RE2? Try fast traveling again, Athen. I'll try defending, though, man. Just, if you want to do it again, I'm down to let you, but I can try defending now. Multiple 100% runs is wild. They get no grace for how much I love Resident Evil 3. It probably wouldn't have lived up to what I wanted to anyways with it being my favorite Resident Evil game, but no grace for you. Appreciate the follow, Nico. Okay, Athen, let me go ahead and switch to my defense build. No, we have one more run after this. Would you like to be put on the list, eh? Awesome, let me write you down. We do have one more, right? I didn't skip. Yeah, this is third team. I can fit 2 more players tonight if somebody wants to come and join. Let's do this. Yeah, sure, Jamie. Let me write you down.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
Hey, Ramirez, how you doing, Broad? Broad? I was going to say bruh and then bod, so I said Broad. How you doing, Broad? Hey, Spooky, what's going on? Appreciate the heart me, dude. And the Let 'em Cooks from Juan. Appreciate the heart me from Spooky and the 3 Let 'em Cooks from Juan that I missed. Apologies, buddy. Just saw them now. I mean, that is kind of true for Leon. Oh, look, I'm getting waiting from server responses. I'm lagging too now. Hey, right on, dog. I'm also low-key just kind of kicking back too. Wait, what did I call Chris? I don't remember calling Chris anything. Sure, Sabas, I can put you on final team. I didn't call Chris daddy. I would never call Chris Redfield daddy. I called Carlos daddy. Chris Redfield is not daddy. Never. I mean, technically, Ethan is a daddy, yes. Appreciate the follow, Anna. I'm guessing she's a fan of Carlos or dislikes Chris Redfield. So Alan, I'm pretty sure Alan knows what he's, like, what he just referenced. Like, I'm sure he knows what he was referencing, and that was clever as fuck, dude. For those unaware, the voice actor for Carlos voiced Chris in Resident Evil 8 for some reason. Chris Redfield have massive... I'm sorry, I've never paid attention to Chris Redfield's ears. I'm gonna look now. I just want you to know, the next time I play a Resident Evil game, I am definitely gonna look at his ears. Wait, what did Titan say? I must have missed it. Oh, has Resident Evil moved on? So yeah, mostly mutants and stuff. I am level 1531, and I'm currently using a crossbow. The electricity that you see coming off my body is the 4-star mod Electricians. That can be put on any weapon, but I'm using it on the crossbow specifically because it'll make me reload each time I fire. And then if we complete the run in one try, I'll earn more ammunition that I spend. Hey, appreciate you, Monty. I'll let you have it for once, dog. Ban Monty and enjoy the ban for it, dog. Appreciate the share, Mithrian Princess. Throw up a hill real quick, okay. Oh, yeah, last shot would actually be pretty damn good on it. I didn't even consider that. I might try that out. I've been thinking going with vampires to try to offset the health balance. I don't think 2-shot would output more damage than Furious would do with the build-up for other Furious perks. Oh, we got it. Good shit, guys. Oh, sick. I would actually love to play with an entire family like that. Mithrian, I will be doing more PC streams next Sunday and Monday. Your family is welcome to come and do it. I'll gladly guide you all through it, give you the knowledge to do it so that you can walk through like it's nothing. If you play on PlayStation, Thursday, Friday, we do that as well. Anytime it is convenient for you. I think the closest I've ever gotten is one of my friends was playing with her grandmother. That was fun. It was a trip because like she had her entire family playing Fallout 76 at one time, but I only got to play with her and the grandma. And like that was cool to see. I should check in on them, see how they're all doing. Then yeah, feel free to come on back. Have a good night, Mr. Toasty. Don't be too hot today. I know you're nice and toasty, but like turn on the air conditioner. Also, Meg, would you turn on the air conditioner? Sure, I'd take a look at it, perhaps, maybe. Appreciate the follow, Chandler. Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. I don't know why I'm quoting the Beatles. Not a fan. Is that a hot take? Maybe. But if you guys can like mayonnaise, I could dislike the Beatles. I don't care if you need help or if you need somebody, like, help at all. It's not going to be me. My dad really liked the Beatles, so I know their songs.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
Why does she hate when you say perchance? You know I'm going to say that left and right now.
Command center compromised. System
Joe, are you trying to say that I am your only hope? Help me, in other worlds. You're my only hope. Help me, Jar Jar Binks. You're my only hope. Absolutely, Spooky would love to play, dog.
shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Okay, you got B.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is
May the Jar Jar be with you, dog! That's what I'm gonna say next, why was I gonna say Friday the 13th? Next Friday the 13th, guys, anytime somebody says, may the 4th be with you, I'm gonna be like, may Jar Jar Binks be with you, and just see the responses I get. Someday I will gladly join you on Xbox, but not a few players. There are a few people out there who enjoy mayonnaise and dislike Fallout New Vegas. They've kind of put me off the idea. But I will gladly join on Xbox someday. Just not those particular people. Oh my fucking god. If you find a Jar Jar Binks hat, I will wear the damn thing. I don't know why, what's the obsession with me putting on ridiculous hats, but if somebody gets me, or just links me a Jar Jar Binks hat, I will wear the damn thing. I mean, no, I'm not offended, Juan. I am part Mexican, but, how the fuck am I supposed to say mayonnaise? What? Athen, why are you trying to make the furries a thing, dog? So, perchance anybody finds one, you know, link me to it. What's a good way to get junk? I need a conductor's mod, but keep running out of supplies for flatliners. So what specific junk do you need for the flatliner, user?
hostile breach.
Oh my fucking god, how did you find one already?
Lockdown.
I'm not surprised that they have one, but why is there one? Just... Spooky, no! I gotta stop putting these things out there. Screws and springs. User, the best way to get screws is to do the... Fuck, I died. The best way to get springs is to do the nuke event with Earl. Killing the Wendigos in there will give you a crap ton of springs. Don't worry about dying. You literally just go in there, shoot the little mobs. You'll walk out set for, I think that might actually be screws. Set for one of them. It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's screws now that I say that. As for springs, I believe you can get some from, I'm not going to give you that one because I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on that. It is screws. He was right. It was screws. I said springs, but I meant screws. I don't know a solid thing for springs off the top of my head. Maybe somebody else can give you one while I look it up. If not, then I'll have it for you in a few minutes. Because the one I want to say might be screws. Okay, so it is Sugar Grove. I was right. Am I looking up springs? Yeah, so it is Sugar Grove. So the fans and supplies at Sugar Grove will have a bunch of springs you can farm from there as well. I did not know that Yao Guai have springs. That's a good one. Yao Guai are slightly harder to come across, but you can find two at the Dolly Sods campground. And then there's one south of the gas station, the golf course. I would go for the Yao Guai at Dolly Sods, though. I think there's going to be a cooldown user. No, I'm pretty sure you're going to have to do the full 250 to get the reset for that. Oh, sick, Eric. When we're finished with this, hand him over and I'll take care of it. No, I'm not going to love the Jar Jar hat. I promise I'm not going to love the Jar Jar hat. All right, let's do this. We're locking in. We're locking in like Jar Jar Binks locking in on... What did he do? Why does everybody fucking hate him? I mean, he's annoying, right? But what's his purpose within the plot? Like, what does he do? Why is he even in the story? Is he just comedic relief? Is he there to make the kiddies laugh? Does he kill anybody? Does Jar Jar Binks? No, I feel like if Jar Jar Binks smoked somebody, I would know that it happened. He really? Okay, I see you, Jar Jar. Is he evil? For the love of the game. He shot himself by accident once? Well, you know, Leon did that too. Wait, no, he shot his partner by accident in the movie. I lied. I just wanted to shit talk Leon. I mean, is there actually solid evidence for him being Sith? Or are they just trying to plot hole it? I am not even familiar with the freezing turrets that you're talking about. Is that a camp item or is that like an older thing that was here before? I've never heard of that. Which con did you go to? Comic-Con? Furry-Con? You're an honest-to-God furry. Interesting. What's your fursona? I'm going to look it up because I'm not familiar with the turrets that you're talking about. Which season did it come from? No, I do not want to be a turkey furry. You're a shark? Okay, that's actually interesting. I've never heard of a shark furry before. There's no different term for that? Like, there's no term for, like, aquatic furries? A watery? That sounds weird. Have they spawned yet? There's one. A turkey vulture. We have one. Where's the other? There he is. Wait, not you too, Titan! I gotta stop saying these things. Sometimes my mouth works faster than my mind, and then I'm gonna be wearing a fucking Jar Jar hat. It'll make good conversation for people who have no idea who I am and just stumble into chat to see this dude consistently insulting Chris Pratt while wearing a Jar Jar Binks hat. How can anybody take me seriously?
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting on television.
The Daring? Yeah, I missed that one completely. Oh, thank God, my Amazon doesn't want to load. I hope you gave me a virus instead of this fucking hat. This is disgusting. I was expecting it to be solid rubber, though. You know, a Jedi outfit is surprisingly cheap. Wait, can I do the Jabba the Hutt hat instead? Please, no. Okay, I won't. Appreciate the follow, Poppy Locks. Poppy Lokes? No, it's not a Jabba outfit. It's just like you put Jabba the Hutt on your head. Do you want to go to Comic? I've never been to Comic-Con. I've also never dressed as a Jedi, but like I've never been to Comic-Con. I mean, I would rather have nightmare fuel. If I gotta suffer, you're suffering with me, dog. I'm not doing it, Joe. Oh, gotcha. Okay, alright, we're not gonna do that then. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the snake, because the cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel will prevent the snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Athen, if you want to give me a thumbs up, I can teleport you here. But he may be in a load isn't green. I got you, Juan. Appreciate the heartbeat from Slabs. It's just solid. Can somebody link me the Nightmare Fuel Jar Jar Binks outfit? Like, if I'm gonna be ridiculous, we gotta go all the way with it. Because the beanie one is just like a beanie. I have a Pikachu beanie that Meg once got. I could wear a Pikachu beanie, but it wouldn't be ridiculous is putting like a full-on Pikachu head or a Pikachu head on my face, right? Like, if I'm getting humiliated, I might as well go all the way, right? You've never been there. I feel like as a fan you are. I'm surprised you haven't gone yet. I've been to Disneyland exactly once. It was right before I moved because I had never been. My friends were like, you got to go at least once before you leave, bro. So, they very kindly bought me a ticket and brought me through it. I had fun. You know, Disneyland is not the type of place for me, but I really liked the culture around the pins. For those of you that don't know, like you go to Disneyland and you buy like a lanyard that comes with 3 pins, and then like all of the shops have little pin locations that people can exchange their pins for different characters. And I don't know, that was really fun. I didn't do it myself, but it looked like a fun thing to do. Hell yeah, Joe, send it to me. Oh, I'm surprised that there isn't a Disneyland in the UK. Do you guys have any of, like, you have Universal Studios out there? Knott's Berry Farm? I guess I just assumed there was one in every continent. Appreciate the GGs one. I think he means Legoland. Dollywood? I've never been to Dollywood. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, my head would go in the mouth. That is gross. I'm not paying $200 for some dude's crusty ass mask, but that is perfect. Have a good night, Juan. Oh, but you'll be in the line. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, we are looking for the final team. Currently, it is just A and Jeremy. Oh, wait, no, Sabas is joining as well. We have the final team of A, Jeremy, and Sabas. Paris doesn't have Galaxy's Edge, so we'd have to go to the US. Well, if you ever do, look me up. Or maybe don't. We'll see how it goes. If we're going to talk about Star Wars all day, that might not be a thing I'm interested in doing, but we could talk about Fallout. Let's do that. It absolutely smells rank. There's no way it doesn't, dude. Oh, Eric, I'm supposed to get some mods for you to make you your weapon. That should be enough. Plus, I had a few that I scrapped already, so it should be enough. Damn, dude. I'll probably just do the little beanie, but if I ever find another one, like something cringe, I'll do the cringe thing. Appreciate the heart me and the gamer ups from Jordan. Thanks, man. I'm still not getting the hat. Sadly, I live nowhere near a Disneyland or Star Wars attraction. My voice is going. I used to be a cheerleader. Okay, I'm good. I am back to being a cheerleader. What am I doing? Rangers. Apparently, that was just enough to make one more Rangers. But hey, it's one you didn't have before, Eric. We gotta clear out the teams, though, real quick. Okay, waiting for... We have A here, so waiting for just Jeremy, who is standing beside me. And then Sabas. Are you still going to join us, Sabas? Appreciate the heart me, the gamer up, and the hat and mustache. Oh, I missed it. But I appreciate you, dog, the 5 gamer ups. I appreciate you just hanging out in general, Jordan. The generosity is always appreciated, but nobody feel like they ever have to donate. We are all just here to bullshit, play Fallout 76, and insult Chris Pratt. Really, you guys want to give back to me? Just shit talk Chris Pratt. Talk about the Cryolator. And that's all I need from you. If I can spread Chris Pratt hate and the name of the Cryolator, it'll all be worth it. Oh, it's definitely not going to be a 20-minute run, Sabas. You're welcome to play it out if you want to, like, at least do part of it, but I don't think we'll beat it in 20 minutes. All your homies hate Chris Pratt. Exactly. Take notes about Chris Pratt, please. Chris Pratt's second cousin twice removed. Can you pass a message along for me? Can you imagine? One of these days, like, imagine that actually happened. Somebody tangentially related to Chris Pratt sees this. They're going to be like, hey, Chris, I saw this random dude shit-talking you on the internet. He was going pretty hard for like 2 hours, just nonstop talking shit. And then Chris Pratt's like, bro, I'm a multimillionaire. Who the fuck is this kid? I don't care about him. And I'm going to be a little upset about that. I'm not going to lie. It's like when you find out your arch nemesis, that your arch nemesis doesn't consider you his arch nemesis, and you're just like, well, what fuck? Has our entire relationship just been a lie? All right, no worries, Sabas. Athen, are you still here? No, you're not. Well, Eric, would you like to come back for a final run? As long as you guys know me, that's all that matters. You can learn to craft any mod, not just 4-star, by scrapping the mod box or the weapon with a mod attached to it. You have a 1% chance to learn it. I actually do have electricians, though, that I can give. That might be PlayStation. I might be lying to you. I am lying to you. When we finish up this run, I'll take a look at the mod boxes I have and see if I have anything extra that I can, like, that I would be willing to scrap. Because I've been scrapping a lot of my stuff lately. Battlefield 1 stream this Saturday. I will not be streaming this Saturday. I mean, true, Joe, but I would not consider Chris Pratt my arch nemesis. Do I have an arch nemesis? I would have to sit here and think about it, because this hypothetical arch nemesis, he would have to be against everything that I stand for. And perchance that I did have an arch nemesis, I don't know of him, so that means I'm the asshole right now, because I don't even know my own arch nemesis exists. That's a thinker. A 12-hour shift after 3 a.m. You got this, dude. All you have to do is stay awake till 6 a.m. and the robots won't kill you. I know that's longer than 3 hours. My mouth started going before I started talking, or before I started thinking. You got this, bro. Slam as many monsters as you can get your hands on.
Automated message. Evacuation is in progress.
I mean, I can understand if Chris Pratt hates the boys. I'm a little disappointed in how this final season is turning out. Now, if you're going to tell me that Chris Pratt fucks with mayonnaise and thinks New Vegas is the worst Fallout, then maybe I'll have something against him. I think my arch nemesis would shit talk the Cryolator. He probably wouldn't invite me to Call of Duty when the group got together to play Call of Duty. He'd probably try to start a book club for some weird reason. And I think he'd be really into the movie Weapons. I don't know, dude. If I ever knew anybody like that, it's fucking hands on sight.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, shit. I think I've pissed Satori off. All right. We'll call a truce. We'll call a truce, Satori. We'll call a fucking truce. But all I saw was, that would be me, dude, walking around the entire time. Oh, yeah, dude. He probably fucking hates Halloween 3 as well. Which I might have to repeat for somebody who wasn't there. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is the best Halloween movie that there is. Michael Myers is not an interesting character, and I like the stuff with the masks. Also, back to my earlier joke, I picked up Weapons today, Joe. I plan on watching it soon. I have a lot going on this week, so I'm going to try to watch Weapons and 19 Levels this weekend. Will I get the chance to? Who knows? But, like, that's on my list of if I can fit it in, I'm going to do it. I would say that it is not worth destroying the batteries. If you are dealing at least 2,500 damage to the bot when its shields are down, don't worry about the batteries, you're fine. You can one-cycle it by yourself. I still have yet to find a copy of The Ritual, and I don't want to break down and digitally watch it. I'm going through a phase right now. I was going to say a kick, but it's like a phase, Mom. I'm going through a phase right now of, like, physical media. Jordan, I can't help you with that because the last time I did some Lone Survivor mail stuff, somebody shot me in the head. Joke's on them, bro. I still have my platinum chip. Benny didn't keep this shit from me. The shields? Oh, that's actually pretty dope. How many mods did you have to go through? So each mod gives you a different amount of modules, and I never paid attention. You need 120 to make a mod, though. My build for EN06 just revolves around stacking as much damage for scoped weapons and crippled damage as I can. Oh no, I figured, like, I'm not tripping about it. But the fact that it happened is cool. Just like when you get the infinite AP VATS glitch, that's always fun. I haven't seen that in a while. Like, now that I think about it. The only reason I would consider getting Netflix again is if I ever randomly wanted to rewatch probably just the first 2 seasons of Squid Game. Ooh, that's a trade-off. I mean, you'll deal more damage in VATS over time, I guess, without critting, but still. Yeah, I haven't got that AP VATS glitch in a while, though. Damn, James, you lucky on that. Does the auto-axe still work on EN06? I haven't heard anything about it not working, though I know they're not dealing as much damage as they were back when they were recently glitched and murdering everything. That might have been the chainsaw, actually. I think it was the chainsaw. Be safe, Jordan. Don't let the animatronics eat you. I know I'm going back to the random Five Nights at Freddy's reference, but you got this, bro. Monster Energy, Radiation, Red Bull. Hopefully we get infinite AP VATS when we're going against the killers. You've been getting +2 intelligence when you enter a server? Like, as a random buff? Shit, I'd take that.
Increased hostile presence detected.
I don't think that still occurs anymore. Because I know they did nerf melee weapons like that, because they were doing some crazy damage. But I thought it was the chainsaw. It could be the auto axe. Have a good night, James. I'm assuming Satori's going with you as well, so have a good night as well, Satori. Keep your cryolator. Don't destroy that. War will occur again if you destroy that cryolator. This bro just struck me once and ran straight for the drill. You might have had a better chance of winning had you just ran for the drill and left me alone. I might not have noticed you. My electricians isn't proccing, but we're right at the end. I'll take it. Same, Athen. I'm tired of being an adult. It's so annoying. But you get some rest, buddy. We want it, but at what cost? Real, Obey. Real. If you glitched the snake, did you beat the raid? Or did you walk away from the raid? 8 p.m. EST, normal start time. I'm not entirely sure how many people are going to show up, but they told me if you get up to 6 players, there's a co-op thing we could all do together. I'd be surprised if more than like 3 people showed up, because I'm not known for Destiny 2. So I think Destiny 2 is crossplay. I don't think it's all PC only. I'll be playing on PC, but I think it's crossplay. Have a good night, Double J. Like it up, agree. Let's get some likes. Hey, that run was pretty painless. You guys kicked ass right there. We didn't lose anybody either, so good stuff. Particular shout out to In Other Worlds. I think he helped the team together right there. Let's go back to that and then clear out a bit of my inventory so it doesn't get overwhelmed. Would be cool, Athen. Would love to see you there. I am a Destiny 2 noob, but I'm sure we'll get through it no problem. If everybody around me is a giant and I stand on your shoulders, I could be a giant too someday. It doesn't work in real life. Alright guys, let's do this. I do not play Halo, no. I am not a Halo fan. I liked Halo Combat Evolved when I was younger, but grew out of the series. Oh shit, I thought you were ready. My bad, Eric.
System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing
I fell off with Halo 2 and then like Halo 3. I tried Halo Reach, but it wasn't for me. I was a COD boy at that time, though. I mean, I could Angry Titan, but then I could also start a playthrough of, like, I don't know, Cyberpunk, Resident Evil 4, a random Mortal Kombat story playthrough. Literally any other game that's not Halo. I could play your favorite game instead of Halo, Titan. Wouldn't you want to hang out and guide me through your favorite game instead of Halo? Wouldn't you want to let me manipulate you into not playing Halo? That sounds like fun, dude.
Shield generator online. Defensive.
Oh shit, that was a solid response, bro. Good stuff. Massive yacht right there. I'm good. Would civil engineer armor be good for commando? Realistically, there isn't a specific armor that's going to mean one or another like better for commando style builds overall. So any armor that you can get your hands on that you're happy with using would be good. So if you don't have access to Secret Service armor or Brotherhood Recon armor, then yeah, civil engineer would be fine. I always say between those three because they are the non-power armor sets that can get a jetpack. But you're mostly going to be looking for legendary mods to assist the commando build. Appreciate you, A. I also learned from the best. The internet, specifically the various wikis, helped me a lot. Overeaters is the 1-star that I was running back when I was human. It can be a solid build. It's actually a good way. Overeaters and then Sturdy Frame is a very good way to survive getting struck by the mole miners in the raid. My question though, so you're running commando, but are you running VATS or are you going to freehand the entire gun? Like, do you plan on using VATS in any capacity? I missed, fuck. These crystals are not blowing up when I need them to, dog. I'm also in the wrong armor to do this. Unyielding can be useful. I just preferred Overeaters for the extra health. Though I do run Lucid as a ghoul, which is pretty much just the same thing. I would prefer to run Overeaters if I could, though. It doesn't affect ghoul. We missed quite a few crystals on that side of the map. We're even missing some right here. Oh, I mean, the Enclave Plasma Rifle. So are you using the Flamer variant or just the rifle variant? If you're not using the Flamer variant and you're not aware, the Enclave Plasma Flamer is one of the best weapons within the game right now. The rifle itself, still decent, but that Flamer kicks ass. You are using the Flamer. Okay. Then yeah, the only other thing you can add on to the build specifically if you're freehanding would be something along the lines of intelligence if you're running the whole science build perk, and then 4-star rangers for the extra distance damage. The range is pretty bad. You're not wrong, but it's still one of my favorite weapons to use. I always end up getting close on these things anyways. Oh, my lip is itchy again. What the hell is happening to me today? I gotta spam healing items because I don't want to eat any of those stale gummies. Don't worry about asking anything, Sanchez. I'll happily answer any questions as long as I know the answer, and if I don't, I'll just be like, hey, maybe we can find the answer somehow. But you don't necessarily have to be a ghoul, but let me tell you, becoming a ghoul tripled my damage output. I deal a lot more damage now that I am a ghoul. And my build is not heavily optimized to do a bunch of crazy ghoul damage because I still wanted to keep part of my normal human build for it. So for someone that didn't go for heavy optimization to still triple my damage, like ghouls do some crazy stuff. The biggest downside with being a ghoul is that you can't really enter any of the settlements. That would be the Settlers Foundation, the Crater, or Vault 79 without putting on a disguise, which can be tedious. If you're going through, also for Fort Atlas, so if you're going through the main quest right now and you really care about seeing your armor and how you look, then you wouldn't want to go ghoul. Hey look, a Rangers. Bailey is correct. You cannot use Unyielding to level up faster, but if you already have a crazy high intelligence, then like it's not going to be too much of a wild difference. There is a difference, but nothing like that you're going to crazy miss. But to another point, if you're playing a human build and you're using science with your Enclave Plasma Flamer, using Unyielding will help you with that. I was speaking earlier about survivability, and then it didn't even, like, it slipped my mind to mention that when you said you were running Enclave Plasma. Nico, Roadside Horror is correct. You do a quest for the ghoul. I believe it's called, like, Leap of Faith. You should have it once you hit level 50. All right, guys. Not that. Say it with me now. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the Snake, as the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks. If you are looking to get your own Cryolator, you can purchase it from the Free States vendor at the White Spring Resort for about 3k. I got Jeremy killed. For around 3,000 caps, you would then scrap the Cryolator until you learn how to make the Crystallizing Barrel. It'll be a little bit more difficult to find the quad that you require. So Nated, it's really, like, this isn't something that I do in my free time, like the raid itself, but playing it with viewers, chatting with people, sometimes teaching newer players how to do the raid, it doesn't, like, I don't feel the gameplay happening. I'm just kind of here hanging out, talking with people, interacting with the, like, outstanding Fallout community. So it just doesn't occur to me that I'm running on a hamster wheel. But the hamster wheel has a Cryolator, so we're all good. You can craft the quad and Furious, or what do you mean, in Furious or and Furious? Oh shit, I forgot to fix it. Man, hardcore agree, Nated. They are working on another one. We just have no ETA on when the next raid is dropping. Best believe when it drops, I am going to be all over it, man. Multi-hour stream that day trying to figure out the best way to get through it. That is correct, Akinator. I'm not sure how long it's been since you've played, so I'm just going to go over the recent-ish highlights on what's kind of been overtaken, right? So the Elder's Mark has been nerfed, so has the Gauss minigun. And then the Pepper Shaker was said to be just as good now, but it's not, like, I don't see it being that high. The Auto Axe and Chainsaw saw a little resurgence, but they were also nerfed. 48-hour new raid stream? You guys are trying to kill me, aren't you? Did I eat the gummy when I died earlier? I don't think I ate the gummy because I was talking. 2,400, respectable level. We do not have any information on when the new raid is coming. Eat 2 for skipping a gummy, bet, Joe. Yes, so Enclave Plasma Flamers are still really good. They saw a small damage drop, but it's nothing crazy. The other weapons were just severely outperforming. Enclave Plasma Flamer still good to use. Oh, and one of the major things, soloing the robot is like doing it with reflective takes up to like 4 minutes now because they nerfed the way damage handles in that. And then the rewards that you get from raids are no longer as good. You're actually going to tend to be burning through more than you gain with the way the raids work now. I haven't heard anything about the new rare encounters. I would believe that it's happened. Mind you guys, I don't have access to every bit of information. There are very likely things that I didn't see. So I believe, like, I'm willing to believe there are new rare encounters. I haven't heard of them myself. People are still using the Enclave people are still using the Enclave Plasma Flamer, but people are still using the Elder's Mark. I have not seen anything come and replace it, though I have heard of people talking about that they might start using the Pepper Shaker or the Gatling Plasma. I keep hearing the Gatling Plasma come up as a great weapon, but I haven't seen anybody like straight confirm it's much better now. Uninvited guest, the thing? Oh, he asked for which type of weapons. We're still looking at the same Commando Heavy Gunner stuff. You're really going to be looking into Furious and Onslaught. Oh, okay, Bailey. What you're referring to is the infestations, not necessarily random encounters in the typical sense. So for those that don't know, when infestations come, they are a sort of random encounter, but think of them like headhunts. They don't tell you where they come up. You kind of just have to walk into a location to find them. And then when you walk into that location, it brings up a red circle on the map, and the raid boss, the headhunt boss is a 4-star, can be a 4-star, will be in that location. And you got to find him, deal with his minions. Infestations are shit. I know they recently changed them, but infestations take too much damage, will likely kill you in 1 or 2 hits, forcing you to respawn next to the enemy, taking down more of your resources, and really infestations are just designed to take away your resources. Minerva is currently at Fort Atlas. All right, guys, appreciate the 9 goats from Deep Thoughts with the Deep and the 14 You're Awesomes from Jordan. Thanks, man. Sorry that I missed them. But Minerva is back at Fort Atlas. I don't think she has anything worth getting unless you're after solar armor, but I would suggest saving your bullion. Next, little over next week, she's going to come back with her mega sale. She'll be offering T-65 armor, the Hellstorm missile launcher, the Crusader pistol, just a bunch of stuff worth more than what she currently has. I know there was a recent update, but I have not taken a look into it. Oh, the gummies. Yeah. Let me get those gummies, Joe. 200 plus pemmican. I wish that too, Akinator. Let's see if I can get through this while dying. Oh, that shit is gone. I gotta like suck on the gummies in order to get the flavor out of that, and I don't like it. I hope they fix it, Bailey, because in the state that it is, I'm not a fan. Appreciate the 10 corns, man. The Clorns, Angry Titan. Eric, I am going to go ahead and hop off because we did go out a little later than usual, but I'm willing to take a look at it at another time. That being said, guys, we will be back tomorrow for the Destiny 2 stream. Feel free to come and hang out. I don't know how many players we're going to get, but if there's room to come and join, all are welcome. Wednesday, we are going to be doing 2v8 Dead by Daylight, and as many players as we can fit in, we'll gladly take it. I'll be back Thursday and Friday to do Fallout 76 PlayStation raid grinds, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST for all of those times. And then Sunday, Monday, I will be back for more PC Fallout 76 raid grinds. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing on Destiny 2. I'm going to be guided through by some of my friends. I think they want to do one of the raids, something of Avarice or something. And if we have more players, then they said there's a 6-player co-op thing we could do. I am not familiar with Destiny 2. I've just been tricked into playing it. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, for sure. But we also have A active Discord server where people play Fallout 76. That does not look correct. What the hell is that? What is that? Oh, that's the link to the thing that I had to get for Indy. Lol. We do have an active server on Discord where people are always just kind of hanging out playing Fallout 76. All are welcome as long as you don't hack, glitch, or exploit. We also play, again, Destiny, Dead by Daylight, and Rainbow Six Siege. When are we going to do the Siege stream, guys? All are welcome. Until next time, though, I'll be in other worlds. I got to remember to get the thing prepped. There we go. Good night, everyone. Have a good one, eh?